All right, guys. In the last war, this is War 12, we're going against SAS. And I will be bringing in Omega, Sabretooth, and Absorbent Man again. I have 7 fights. Was going to have 8, but I gave one to Lizer because she's at like a 200 streak. So I wanted her to hit it. Plus, I mean, she's got a rank 5 Omega and mine's rank 4. And she's a better Omega player. And I just didn't want to heal. Seemed like a win-win to me. But this first fight is a Valkyrie. I took it last war. It's very, very simple. Really is. I'm going to go on and boost. Because I'm going to take this fight. And then I'm going to edit out the changing of suicides. I'm taking them off. Because I have 3 Absorbent Man fights after this. And I didn't want suicides on. I'm getting better at this editing thing. Well, I say editing, I really just don't record it. But anyways, here we go. Alright, now all we're going to do is parry, light. I might throw a medium in there. I don't really remember. I'm really not worried about the flourish buffs at all. Because she just dies so quick. I mean, 7 hits in, she's dead. I was able to get 20 plus spores on and keep them on for the most part. And now we just combo her to death. And that's about it. But now that boring stuff's over with, let's get to some of the better stuff. Now, I'm going to go in magma form with Absorbent Man on this Wiccan. That way I can parry, get the neutralize on me, and then dex or get a buff on me. So then I can pause my form because I'll be incinerated. That was, and you'll see me out where I dex on purpose just to pause at times. That's why some of this gameplay is a little bit odd, because I was forcing the dex a little bit. And it's a very simple fight, but you will see though, I underestimated his regen very badly. So this fight lasts longer than I meant for it to. Because I was just going to bait L1s, hey, easy peasy, man, nothing to it. And then I saw, he throws an L1. I ain't really paying attention, for real. And then I'll throw another one. See, here's that first one, okay? Not that bad. But you can see he's still regening pretty good at the beginning. But I don't think nothing of it, because I'm not all that worried about this fight. But when I'm in magma form, all I'm dealing is energy damage. Like, that's it. And his L1, what does he do? He regens energy damage. So, see, look at this regen right here. 4,000 a tick, because I thought he was about dead. And I'm like, hey, hold on now, player. Chill, would you? So I finally just made it to where I pushed him to I was going to push him to L2s, stop with the L1s. And I've got too much damage. Dude gonna die. But now we got this Arcus, and you will see me throw on an Invuln, because I know he'll get to an L3. At least one. Of course, spoiler alert, he gets to more than one. Now the whole goal is to not be an idiot, like I am, and lose the Invuln early. That's the goal. Don't be an idiot. Don't do anything stupid. Just, if he gets an L3, hey, fine. Let him throw it. I can take 3 of them because I got an Invuln. You know. Now you'll see me try and stay close at times, and that's just to get the armor breaks on. Just so I can ramp up my Absorbent Man. And that's what we're doing. We're just building power. Now I'm just kind of baiting while I'm trying to wait out the poison phase. And of course he waits till he gets an L2. But he does throw his L1s fairly well. But see, there you go. I lost 2 charges because I'm an idiot. But that's important to remember. I lost 2 because here comes the third. Here's Invuln number 3. And you can see he's got a good bit of health left. And this node has power efficiency, so after he throws it, he's still going to come back with a lot of power. I mean, he's almost at 2 bars. So I throw this at L2. I know I'm going to have to tank an L3. I know it ain't going to kill me. I mean, it's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to sting a little bit, but it ain't going to kill me, and I know that. But I can't let him get to another one, which, you know, he's about dead. I could, but, you know, this ends it. Not much to it, really. I mean, that's a perfect matchup. You just can't be stupid like I am and play bad. Because with that inbound, it's a super safe fight. But now we go to Null on 22. Now, you blink, you might miss this. He dies super quick. And again, we're going in magma form. That way we have the incinerate immunity, and the shocks just don't do much because the shocks are energy damage as well. So they're not going to do much. And we don't want Null to throw an L1. I hate Null's L1 because I hate reverse controls. Reverse controls hate me too, though. It's kind of a mutual thing. But nonetheless, this is only a rank 4 Null. So it's not that much to worry about. And you'll see me, because I don't want him to throw an L1, I'll do like 4 hits block after he goes over that first bar. And we want him to throw the L2, that way we can get all the charges, because his L2 puts on 10 armor breaks, which fully ramps my Absorbent Man, as you can see. Now, we'll go on and refine right there, hold block, and then we go to that L2 for the finish. And voila, woo! That's something sexy about that, I swear. I got me a new side piece for this Absorbent Man. Good thing my wife don't watch these videos. I'm telling you, got me a new side piece for sure. But now we move on to Path 7, Section 2. Only 3 more fights. And these are all with Omega. So I did put Suicides back on. And I go on and throw on the class boost. And those are mainly for the Nick Fury on 47. The path fights I'm not really concerned about. But I figured, hey, might as well use them for these 2 fights in case I needed them. Better safe than sorry. But I missed that parry out the gate. And, I mean, that's it. We just going to short parry over and over, unless we miss like we do there. Build up spores, heavy. Use the heavy to push him over a bar, and while the D-gen is locked, we bait the L1. And it's kind of a rinse and repeat. Yep, there we go again. And in about 30 seconds, he's dead. Not much to it. I'm telling you, man, I can have a deathless season. They let me play with Omega. This is crazy. And I don't even do deathless seasons. But I might with this guy. Now, I was given the option of Absorbent Man or Omega for this fight. And after talking with Lizer, we chose to go with Omega because he's tactic. And I wanted the neutralize and the fate seal. That way, if something goes wrong, she want to get her bullshit going, I can just fate seal it, or I can have a neutralize up and not have to worry about it. Now, the goal here is to have a neutralize up before I heavy or medium. Now, that parry felt off, and you'll see that's why I backed up. And that's why we're going to do lights. Now, I saw that I had the neutralize up, and that's why we went for the heavy. Because the heavy would have triggered her glancing, but the neutralize prevents it. And that's it. 30 seconds and we done. I'm telling you, fights are done so quick. Now we go to our last fight. Is this Fury on Node 47. I will put on an inbound. Just because this is my last fight. I ain't trying to, I'm telling you, I'd be heartbroken. Feeling some type of way if I died on my very last fight of the season. I've done it before. It wouldn't be a first. Telling you, I'd be in my feelings if it happened. So, we're going to take all precautions. You know, I've got 2 weeks to build my stuff back up. So, I'm not really all that worried about it. And like all Fury fights, we want to use flourishes to get him to 2 bars quickly. That way we avoid the L1. Spoiler, I don't do a very good job of that. No, okay. He was at 2 bars. Now, you'll see me at times, apparently the flourish buffs count for the rich get richer. I did not think of that, nor plan for that. But, you know, it's neither here nor there. Ooh, I got lucky. I forgot about that. I got lucky he didn't punish. Now, right here, I see his power just shooting up. I know I've got the N-bomb. I just go for it. His L3's not going to do nothing to me. But I did go in and throw my L2. That way it fate sealed his Fury. That way, because it just makes the block damage not as bad. You know. In case something goes wrong, it gives me more leeway. Now, and hitting to his block, I'm pretty sure I throw the L2. Yep. Lights out. See ya. And that's my war. 7 fights, 7 fairly quick fights. We did get our donut for the 2nd war in a row. Back-to-back donuts. And these 4 wars, my battle group is 202. Proud of the guys. We did win. And our alliance played really well. I'm proud of the alliance as a whole. We've really been able to get our deaths down. But this is the last one, and I will see y'all come next season.